Welcome to Jurassic Park, an adventure that is 65 million years in the making. The Doctor Collection presents. Well, something coming out of this thing. Let's check it out. Better not be a T-Rex. So in the bottom, it kind of says, haha, not a toy. That's ironic, given that it says 14 plus years of age over here. And it kind of showcases everything that is included in this bag. So let's go ahead and review this. If you should get one of those tin cases. What drew me to this? Pretty much, I think just the case. Specifically speaking, this case is awesome. It's metal. It looks like this original thing right from Jurassic Park, the welcome kit. So let's check what's inside this thing. If it is any good, up to snuff. And what I really like here is this. Take a look at this. The three-dimensional feeling to this. 3D over here as well. You can actually feel it too. So that's good. It's not just print out. It's actually three-dimensional over here. And you can see the weathered look here too. Really nice attention to details. As if this was actually laying around for like maybe a couple of hundreds of years. Maybe like 50 years or so. So on the inside... Oh, this makes a lot of noise. What do we get here? We get Dear Visitor. So this sounds like if you're gonna go into Jurassic Park, yeah, you get a brochure. And here's the brochure. It actually is signed by the master himself. And we have the Jurassic Park people over here. I like the way this looks. It looks so official. So once inside, ooh, I like this. We got the VIP card right here. Ooh, this is awesome. So everybody is required to wear this pass, and it looks like right from the movie itself. I like this is kind of thick too. And this is definitely a collector's item right here. And this, just the way it looks, you can see here, it says Jurassic Park right here. It looks exactly like something you would get as if you come to the park itself. And the pass. Well, gladly I didn't pay this much money for this. 3-day pass for adults is whooping $550. But look at that. That is like a souvenir thing right here. The only thing is missing a miniature Jeep here. So what does this purchase include? Well, transportation to Costa Rica, Wild Island, and we have 3 nights. 1 tournament of golf, free admission to select 3D showing, 25% discount on food and merchandise. Does that mean food and merchandise for who? Extra food for the T-Rex to eat? If you get that joke around. Now, this is cool. So, this actually comes out. Not sure exactly how, but it does come out. Oh, it's supposed to come out. Huh. I mean, it does come out, but this is like Jurassic Park style. I wasn't expecting this to be like stuck inside here. So the good stuff is in here, but somehow it is enclosed in this huge layer of garbage. Look at that. So this would have been cool in terms of like, yeah, that's awesome that you put this extra layer of beefy stuff here to protect the rest of the merchandise, but that means there was less room in the inside for the good stuff. For example, like you wanted to put more things in here, so you have to just kind of get rid of it. And plus you can see right here, this is where the rest of it is in with it. Well, what do we have here? You know what really I don't like about this? That you have to rip this kind of open to get it opened up. So let's check it out. This is a panel. This is cool. When dinos rule the earth. I actually did enjoy this. I think it's kind of cool. Let's check what else is over here inside. Take a look at this again with dinosaurs. Load the off. The banner. Interesting. Now we have part 2 of this. And this is great. As a visitor's badge. And it says Jurassic Park right on here. I like this because if you're a college student or you're somebody who likes to do things, well, you can put your keys over here right on you, and it's green and it says Jurassic Park on this. It's very hard to find something like this. Definitely a plus in my book too. What else we have here? We have this. Oh, that's awesome. We have Jurassic Park collector's pin. I love collecting this kind of stuff, so this is really awesome. I think this is probably the best thing that is worth the entire $50 over here, to be honest. And I haven't even looked at the rest of it. I just think the pin is just awesome. I always wanted something like this. So yeah, this is a cool thing. It's not the best thing in here. I really wish it was much bigger. To be truthful, a little bit bigger, but we'll do with what we got, you know. And let me show you what I mean by this. So this goes right here all together. This is the visitor's badge, and I like how they go with the same theme of the greenish core. I'm thinking I'm going to be keeping this part as well, because I'm not going to keep everything. I might sell some of this on eBay, the stuff that I really dislike. And the badge pack collection. This probably could easily go for $20. Also pins right here. This is a different kind of a souvenir pin. It comes directly from the souvenir shop of Jurassic Park. I like the attention to details over here. And you get the different kind of dinos and the whole island thing. This is awesome. You can just sell this individually. I like it because of that. Now this is also cool. This patch over here, and yeah, you can actually sew this to a hat or something. So I definitely is going to be selling that one. There's a lot of cool stuff that you can just individually try to resell, and maybe this box is going to be paid for itself if you sell enough of this on eBay. Or of course you can keep this for yourself and do other things with this. Oh, this is interesting. So we have the sticker here. This is good. The sticker pack. I would say this is probably the worst part of this whole thing. Now the postcard idea. I like the postcard idea altogether, that this is Jurassic Park postcard. What I dislike is that, you see, it says greetings from Jurassic Park, the postcard. The whole idea is awesome. The whole postcard idea. What I dislike, it's just how cheesy this looks. It could have been like 5 or 6 images printed and beautiful from the park itself. Except for this. This is just doesn't look right to me. It just looks really cheap, that's all. It could have been better. I'm just saying the design of this could have been so much better. And they just missed out on one of the best opportunities here. This is interesting right here. Well, this is like a brochure. Like you get one of those from Disneyland. We have different language, which really sucks because it should have been the whole thing in English. Especially if it is for your English customers. There's no reason for a little bit of, you know, Chinese or Japanese here. I can't tell which it is. It should have been all in the same language to make it all useful. Then we have the whole island here too. You can see it gives us, well, every dinosaur is kind of located in the island, the visitor center, and kind of like the map, but it could have been just a little bit better, I think, better the design as the map. Yeah, this is the real map, but more 3D texture, a little bit more attention to details here would have been a little bit better in my opinion. And we have the classic Kodak scene right here. it used to have the Kodak cameras. So the Busho is a good idea. It's just the way it came out, just not the way I would have imagined it to be. And the 3D thing, 3D glasses. Well, this was a big thing back then with the movie. So overall, yes, it makes sense. But where is the glasses? There is no glasses, and that something I don't like. But yeah, this is awesome. Right in the bottom over here, you have this thing imprinted right there. So if you want to close this up, I mean, if you're going to be using this for something else, this is not good. See, it does have all these small things that easily get stuck to it. But apart from that, well, you can put this backwards in, and you have like a little bit of storage room here that you can put stuff in if you want to. This is one thing I don't really like about this. I probably wouldn't even put this back inside the box, because you can put stuff, much more stuff in here if you didn't put this back in, because it takes away just so much space that is all that could be used here. But overall, you get pretty cool stuff here. A lot of really interesting things here. I wouldn't say this is worth about 40 or 50 bucks, whatever it goes for on Amazon. But the box itself is kind of cool. I like this VIP thing. I think it's kind of like, it's interesting. It's not the best. But we get about 50 bucks of junk here overall. We get about enough to make you desire, get your Jurassic Park experience out of the way altogether. And above all, you get the box. I think the box by itself is probably worth most of the money here. This is what I got it for the box. Everything else probably is going to go direct to eBay. In my opinion, this thing, is it worth around 40 or 50 bucks? 40 bucks on sale, decent price. 50 is a little overkill. If it ever goes to 20, it's going to be like a really good bargain.